Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oops. Oh, it's not still. What the heck? Oops. I have to zoom in so you don't have to see all the mess around it. So, welcome to the day 8 of December in the Advent calendar. Today it's the picture by Lala González. And today Good morning, Mara. Welcome. I wasn't sure anyone was going to be able to join because I have not planned this stream in advance and I had not done any shout out on Instagram about it or any countdown because I didn't know when I was going to wake up today or when I would be able to stream. But right now was a good time, so I thought I stream now and see if anyone can join, and if not, people can rewatch it later. And tomorrow I will do my 3 p.m. stream again. Hey Anna, hello, good morning. Or maybe you have been up for a long time. It's just me that have been sleeping for a long time. Oh, you also have your coffee. I have my morning coffee too. And actually some morning tea as well. So, let me see. I hope you are well today. I'm gonna switch to live chat. Hey Johanna. Good Sunday. And then a little misspelling. Yeah, that can happen with autocorrect and bewitched phones. So, okay, little cutie, where to start? I almost cleaned my desk yesterday, so most of my pencils are back to their cases. So, yes, autocorrect. We all know about autocorrect and how that can affect our spelling. So I just picked up a light cadmium yellow polychromos, as I want the stars to be yellow. Hi, Melody. I was going to say good morning, but it's not morning where you are. Hey, Pickle. Oh, I'm so thrilled that people could join because this was a very impulsive and yeah, I wasn't even sure I could stream today, but I thought if I will have time, I will do it. And this was that time. So I quickly decided to do it now because I really want to color them every day if I can. So I don't think I will do any very different colors. I will keep my leaves green. So Jody, have you done your challenge? Some of you might know that Jody, Little Pickle, she is doing this calendar, but she also doing a very kind of thing that I did on my channel last December when I picked challenges from a box, and she's doing that. This is May Green, my favorite. Oh, Mara, you know what? If you are behind and don't want to color them all, you can just skip and jump directly to today. There are no rules. There are no rules. You can do however you like. I don't want it to be a stress for you. Oh, Johanna, thank you. I'm happy you liked the star yesterday. Yeah, I was really happy with it as well because I didn't have a plan and it was one of those I didn't really know at all how to do, but I think it turned out good when I started to color it. This is chrome oxide green, also polychromos, and they are a little bit Yeah, blunt. I think I will sharpen it. I like my polychromos to be sharp. Hello again, Luca, and welcome to the 8th of 8. Sorry, 8th. I can't even say it. December. And as Melody is in the future, it has already been the 8th of December for a longer time there than here. Oh, I wish I could. Is it Spanish? Vamos. I can't speak Spanish or Portuguese. I hardly can speak English. I'm really good at Swedish, though. Luckily, that's there where I'm born, live. And yesterday's stream was ended in a strange way because the sound disappeared, so no one could hear me. And then I decided I was almost finished, that I just would end it. So I'm back with May Green. Oh, Kyla, you haven't fallen asleep yet. But if you fall asleep during the stream, it's totally fine. I will do a little version of this cutie by Lala González. I have her, Colors for Life, I think her coloring book is called. And I know she is out with one more after that. But I have that Colors for Life, and I think it's so, so cute. Yeah, you have that too, haven't you, Anna? Super cute. Okay, so now the question is what to do with the rest. The berries. With the berries. I think I will. I think this is deep scarlet red. I would like to do the... Oh, dear Luca. And I don't understand either if it's Spanish or Portuguese. The language can be difficult sometimes to understand. And sorry, I have not talked much today yet, as I slept so long. No, that's true. Pickle, that in this calendar you can find some artists you didn't knew about before, or knew about but have not colored yet. My plan was actually not to that was not my plan, if I put it like that. My plan was to find popular illustrators, so it would feel like a gift from people you knew and loved. But of course, there are a lot of days in December, and people know about different illustrators, so of course there are some new ones too for people. That is good. So deep scarlet red and what was it? Burnt carmine. And I think I will go into the red with a little bit of Payne's gray. Okay, little. Ooh, that's so wonderful that Hannah liked your post yesterday, Pickle. Of course you need to do a happy dance then. Those things always makes us happy. And I saw someone, I think it was Rob Lipsner, is that the right pronunciation? She said about today's picture that she smiled or even maybe laughed a bit because she had never seen a snowman in her life, or even snow, as she lives in the southern part of the world. And for me, snowman is really, really familiar. I have grown up in snow, with snow, and with snowmans. But that can be a limitation too, because then it can be difficult to do it in other ways than you know. I mean, I don't think I would do. I don't know. I think I will give it a carrot as nose. Which is what I did when I was a kid. This was orange glaze I picked up. Yeah, that's true. There's always Google. Do you remember what we did before Google? I actually started to work as journalist before Google. I feel ancient, but that was interesting when you have to do a lot of phone calls and find the numbers in a telephone catalog, like in a big book. This was dark cadmium orange. So, where to go now? Now I think I refound my what is it, green gold yesterday when I was cleaning my desk, so I will use that. So yesterday I visited my parents and it was really lovely. We had good food and good fika, sweets. Exactly, love Google. Although it started with something else, was it like Alta Vista? Before searching on internet became equal with Google, it was something else like Alta Vista. I think there were more different. Okay. Where are you, burnt sienna? Yeah, good food and family time is the best, exactly. And I try to have that a lot at home with my little family, but now it was my old family, which also is wonderful. Yes, Alta Vista. So this is burnt sienna on top of the green gold in the corners where I want it to be darker. Oh, so nice to start the day with this small cutie. And back to the green gold. And the heart, I think I want to do it dark, so it will stand out. This is the burnt sienna again. And then I can go in with some white gel pen and do some shine after. I think I will go in with a little bit of black too. Oh, maybe it's too dark. Well, well. I can add a little bit of black on the darkest spots here as well. Okay. Then little snowman. How to do you? I think I will. I think I will do the hat first because it's such a big, big part of the picture. And should I do it in red or blue or green? And we have the little cute snail and those ribbons and his, what is the name of the thing you have around the neck? And we have the background scarf. Thank you. Oh, scarf is actually a word we use in Swedish too. I guess we have stolen it. You think red? Yeah, should I do it red? I mean, it's a bit obvious color, but I have not tried to be original when I have done these cuties in the calendar. I have done a lot of red and green Christmas colors. Yeah, it's good. Deep scarlet red again. I took the same color I used for the berries. And let's see what to take. Okay, I will try two different things here before I say what I'm using. I tested Indian red and red violet here and red Indian red here. Indian red is a more warm color and red violet a more cold color. Both worked, but I think I will take the Indian red. Oh, it's Sunday and it's home day. Maybe I will have time to color more today. So far I've only colored my little calendar. Back to the deep scarlet red. And I will see if I can go in with the white. I will just go over cold gray 5. I will just do some grays on the small little strokes Lala have done. Lala? Hello, Carola. I think I will do that here as well. Just a little soft of gray. Okay, and for the I will do the sorry. I should have practiced can't even speak practiced some scales before I started this. You know, like voice warm up. Okay, I could have done the scarf green or blue for some, so it wouldn't be all just red, but I kept it red. I think I will do this gray. Payne's gray was the one that was closest, and some black. I don't know if you did a snowman, if you ever have done one. You can use like stones for eyes and or raisins. I think we used. I think I will put in a little bit of black just in the corners to give it a little bit more contrasts. And maybe a little bit behind this fluff. Okay. And okay. We have the background and the snail and a little bit more on the snowman. I think I will pick some kind of blue. Surprise! Or maybe even gray. I think I will start inside the bubble, and I will use the light cobalt turquoise. And I will keep doing it outside, one layer, but I will darken it up, I think. And don't miss, I uploaded a new episode of Passionista Colorista podcast yesterday with Dia Lenian, which is an illustrator of several coloring books. Her latest is called Everyday Magic, I think. And she's also having a YouTube channel where she does reviews on pencils and show how to color. And she is number 17. And it wasn't on purpose, but that door was one of the ones that was missing. So this is her picture in the calendar. Okay. Let's see. You little critter. And now I'm talking to the snail. Yeah, and her most popular coloring book so far is The Buns. And she explains in the podcast that she was going to call that book with another name, but people started to call them the buns. So that was what it became. Okay. I think I will keep going with turquoise. I was planning on doing it more blue, but now it will stand out more against this one. So this is cobalt green. Still polychromos. Yeah, I think this will work. Of course, you don't need to do backgrounds in these little squares. It's just I really, really like to do backgrounds. But if you don't like to do backgrounds, you don't have to. Or it can also be a good way of, if you have never done backgrounds and want to test them, these small areas could be really good to practice on. Today there is, I think it's the most popular Christmas market in Sweden today. No, not in Sweden. Sorry, I was kidding. I mean, in Umeå, where I live. It was yesterday and today, but I don't think I'm going. I think Christmas markets can be very good for making you feel Christmassy, but it's also so much people and things. I think it's more cozy to be home. Okay, it wasn't intentional, but apparently I have left it uncolored down here, or I mean with just one layer. Maybe I will keep it like that and just keep doing, where she have done stars, I keep doing it dark, so the stars will stand out more. Yeah, it is adorable snow globe, isn't it? When I received this picture, I smiled. I thought, oh, this is perfect. It's a perfect picture for the calendar. Hello, Christiane. Oh, it's 4:30, and you have to go and make you some breakfast, of course. I hadn't planned this stream. This day was one of those I was thinking if I have time, I will stream, but I don't know when. But after breakfast, I understood that this is the time. Now I have time for color and streaming, so I was just doing it and hope that some could join and the rest can rewatch it. Oh, I have a bit of the sniffles, it seems. But who hasn't this time of year? Okay. Okay, I actually will go a little bit darker again, and this is Cobolt Turquoise. I don't have a plan, I just do it as I go by. Bye, Anna. Thank you for being here, and see you later. Have a nice, cozy Sunday. I think the stars will come out more if I darken it around. Yeah. Now I got this song in my head about the stars, you know, this little children's song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Ah, of course, Christiana, you can rewatch this when your hubby is off to work. So far I have been using polychromos. So now the coffee is finished, but maybe my tea is still hot. Well, hot and hot, but it's not super cold. It's not iced tea yet. It was some rooibos mango tea. My sister sent me a calendar with teas, different teas, mostly red ones, and a cute little message every day. God morgon, May. Good morgen. Good morgen. I am doing number 8 in the calendar. Angela González picture. Oops, now I was outside the frame. And if I do this a little bit darker as I'm doing now, I think I can do more dots and starry things in the background and they will show up more. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I should go even darker or if I can keep it like this. Lala González, no, she's I found out about her when I was visiting Marie, Mia Remakes, which lives in a town a bit away from here. And she was visited by Jen's Coloring, Jenny, on Instagram. They are good friends, coloring friends, and I was visiting them just over the day. And then Jen had gifted Marie Angela González book. Colors for Life, I think it was called. And I thought it was so cute, so I had to buy it too. So that was how I found out about her. But really, I had seen pictures from her books earlier on Instagram. A Ton of Colors. Native had posted some pictures. So yeah, I think they are super cute. With a lot of these tiny little creatures. Okay, I will go in with a little bit of Payne's Gray also. Yeah, I really like snowmans in globes, and there are one more on day 25, Christmas Day, by Olivier. They are not very look-alike compared to, but it's both are snowmans in a globe. And I will add a little bit more of this dark, no, cobalt turquoise to add it back a bit more. Take away a bit of the gray I just added. So when I started this calendar, I thought I could do these small pictures easily in half an hour. And maybe I could have done that if I didn't start to do backgrounds, but no, they have taken me much more time. Is that a song, Pickle? Do you want to build a snowman? I think it is. I don't, but I can't it. I don't know it, but I can't sing it. You can sing it, but I can't hear you. Oops, I colored some sky onto the snail. And I will go in with the lightest turquoise around to blend it together. Press the colors together and into the paper. It is the light cobalt turquoise. I think this year have passed by very quickly. I can still remember January when I had a coloring block and came back to coloring by start to reuse my gel pens. It feels not so long time ago. Okay, I will do a little bit of shading, I think, underneath this. It's Payne's Gray. So it's not floating in the air. Okay, let's see. We have still not colored that. We have some small details left before I will go crazy with the gel pen or the white Posca. I think I will add some light cadmium yellow on the leaves in the to make them almost glow too. Okay, little snail, talk to me. How do you want me to color you? Okay, it's that it won't have the same color as down here, which was green gold. You can't say no to such cute little snail. No, you can't. And then I would take this burnt sienna on the body. And also doing these swirls, or whatever they can be called. And a bit of shading with the burnt sienna. It's so small areas, it's hard to shade. You thought it was some kind of decoration? Yeah, I recognize it as a snail, as she has a lot of these in her book. I should have had it close by so I could have shown you, but oh, it's not here. Okay, and the little face. Yeah, it's a cute snail, exactly. I wonder if I can find my smallest eraser. Ooh, sorry, it almost became a tea accident. I will try to. I once had a battery one eraser, but that was a long time ago. I don't know where I put it. I've not seen it in a long time. I will go cream. I am using, if you ask me, I found some, I'm going to show you if I can see. No, it is 120 grams. It was some kind of drawing paper. I bought where is that? There. That gold, green gold again. And I think I will use a little bit of Payne's Gray for a little bit of shadings on the big eye. The white. I have not done anything on the snowman at all. I might just go in with some cold gray just to give some shadings. Very light touch. Okay, maybe a bit here as well, more. Okay, then we have those things hanging down there. And we have the stars, which I will get a little bit of orange glaze just in some corners to give it a little darkness, so they will look more shiny. Maybe that is what this does. I'm not sure. It's so tiny. Tiny. I think I will add some burnt sienna lightly on this too, because I think it was too light. I have this experience that when you are looking for things, you will find something, but never the thing you are looking for. So you will probably find it sometimes when you are looking for something else. I think I will add a little bit of Indian red as well, as I have a lot of reds in the picture, I think. Oh, I don't know if you can see any difference. It's so small. It's so small. Very small. Okay, I think it's just one thing left before I start go crazy with my gel pen, and that is the ribbons. I think I will not do them red, as the berries on top of them are red. And I will not do them yellow, because this thing is kind of yellowish, so it would disappear into it. And I already have a lot of blue and maybe green, but then they will look like the leaves, but maybe that doesn't matter. I could do it orange, but it's also a color that is very look-alike the colors there. So maybe purple, but that would add a totally new color into the picture, which I mostly try to avoid, as I like the harmony in few colors. But maybe anyway. Okay, let's see which one to choose. Yeah, deep green could also work. definitely. And blue, yes. And I just keep doing my purple. Yes, you are right. It could work. You can always cover it with Posca. This is Pink Meadow Lake. Okay, now they were maybe too dark. You can't even see them. Oh, I think that was the wrong purple, but yes, I can add some sparkle. Exactly. Pickle, you are so right. So let's go wild with the gel pen or the white Posca and see what's happening. Okay, yeah. Before that, I will do it a little bit more turquoise inside. It's still a light cobalt turquoise, which I already have done inside the globe, but I'm doing it a little bit, well, much more color. Okay, something like that. Now I will start to experiment. I will use the gel pen. Yeah, I think I will add a bit of burnt sienna for shading on the orange. When you are talking about orange. Okay, now I will start to, as I said, experiment with the white. I will start by try to take away the glass line. With a white Uniball Posca. Now I'm just rambling here. What is the name? Uniball Signo. Because gel pens are quite easy to just scrape off if you're not happy with it, if you use them on top of pencils. Posca, which is an acrylic paint, that color is much harder to take off, almost impossible when it's dried. I don't think this worked really good. Maybe it's an old Uniball. Yeah, this was better. I will also do these dots. And what more? I will do some highlights on the berries. It was a bit clumsy. I will try to take away a little bit of it. Yeah, and up here too. Okay. I will also add a bit of white. Oh, no. Bit of white here. And yeah, she has some dots in the background, which can just could keep them white. No, black, I mean. But as I have done the background a bit dark, I will do them white instead. so they show up better. And as you know, I really like dots, white dots in the background. Snowflakes or stars. Something like that. And I will also, okay, I will add the color closer to the line because I had left a bit of space, white area closest to the line, but now when the line went away, it looked odd. Too much white next to white. And I will try to do something. Oh, nothing works. I will try to do something that make it looks like glass. I wonder if I could. No, I don't think that was good. If you quit, you can take away Posca. Maybe that works. Maybe I don't need to do more glossy now things. Maybe like that. And something for the stars, maybe. And now I think I will pick out my yellow Posca. Thank you, Leslie. Hello and hello. Welcome and thank you. Yeah, it needs some sparkle too. Well, yeah, maybe. And this one's the ribbons. Oops, now it's just a mess. Okay, I will let that dry and then I will try to color over. Well, okay. Mess, mess, mess. Posca mess. Yeah, let me see. The yellow, I will see if that works. If I do yellow shines around the stars. Or maybe it's just too much. It's dots and stars and sparkle. Yeah, wasn't it better before? It's kind of just too much, but I'm not sure I can erase this. Maybe if I'm super quick. Oops, no. Okay, no. Okay, we have a real mess here. Nice. Okay. Don't do like that. Or I mean, do like that. It's nice to try things. I will see if I can kind of erase it with my... I should definitely have taken a picture of it before I started to experiment. Okay. It's like a mess. So I guess I will just have to keep those yellow things and hope no one sees that messy area. Or maybe I can cover it with Prismacolor, as that is a more opaque color than Polychromos. Well, it's still a mess. It's like a green mess as yellow on top of turquoise becomes yellow. Maybe I can take a picture later that will not make that so clear. Okay, I will add it back as I couldn't take it away. Okay, it's just a lot of everything, but okay, it can be like that. And here we have like a yellow dot. I think I will do them bigger. I think if I do things I don't like, but I can't take away, I always try to exaggerate them, do them worse or bigger, because then they look, if I'm lucky, it look better. I kind of liked it more before I started to do this, but it's a little bit too late now. But you who saw the stream, you saw it when it looked like best. So at least you know how it could have looked. I think I will scrape away these white things around the stars because they kind of take the focus away from the stars. I think that will make it look better. And now it was good I used gel pens for these white dots because they can easily be scraped away. Actually, maybe I will just take them all away and see how that looks. As it's easy to bring them back. But maybe that will make it look better again and not so messy. Yeah, I think I keep it like this. Sit on your hands. Well, that is something that is really, really difficult for me to sit on my hand. My boss said that to me the other day. I had something I wanted to do really quick, and he said, "No, you have to wait because we have not decided about different things." He didn't say sit on your hands, but that was what he meant. And I just, that's so hard for me. Patience, my Padawan. Okay, I will not sit on my hand because I have an idea that I want to test. But after that, I will sit on my hand all day long. I will see if I can add snow inside instead. Maybe it's not even visible, like a snow globe. And as it's lighter turquoise in there, it's not so visible, but maybe a hint of them. Like this. Now I decide it's finished. Now it's finished. So yeah, thank you. The mess looks like light from the star. Thank you. Yeah. Pew. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I really like like when I can feel like, yes, now it's like finished. Oh, now I see. We have the mess down here too. The Posca mess. I try to color it over with this light magenta. Thank you, May. I'm glad you like the result. So I think the ribbons, I could have picked another color, but well. It doesn't matter. I will add some sparkle on top. This is, what is it? It's a Jelly Roll 721. And a Jelly Roll 720. So, a little bit of sparkle please on this one. Thank you so much for being here, and oops, see you tomorrow.